her eyes on me. I told myself I could handle a talk, and then I followed her down the hall. We ended up in a spare bedroom. The music thumped through the wall. I knew who she was. I knew who I had waiting at home. I still crossed the line. We slept together. It happened fast and felt unreal. After, my hands shook. I told Jade it meant nothing, and to never contact me again. She said she had changed and wanted something real. I told her no. She slipped out. The next morning, Claire was on the couch, half asleep. I told her Jade had to go and that no one could hear about this. Claire said it was a dumb last fling, and that I should be a better husband. I nodded and went home with a clean shirt and a secret. The guilt hit me in waves. Food tasted like cardboard. I couldn't sleep. When Alexandra noticed, I told her I felt sick and that she should keep some distance. She showed up anyway with soup her mom had made and a forehead touch to check for fever. I lied again and said I was fine. I paced the hall at night, brushing my teeth twice just to have something to do. I put the soup in the fridge and then threw it out because I couldn't stand seeing the container. Every time my phone buzzed, my stomach flipped like I was falling. On Thursday at 9 at night, she texted me a photo. It was me and Jade kissing at the party. No words. My throat closed. I called her. No answer. I texted Claire and asked if she told. She replied, she deserved to know, and went quiet. I checked social media. Alexandra had posted that the wedding was canceled because the man she was going to marry wasn't who she thought. Friends started calling. My phone buzzed non-stop. I told people we had a fight and we were working it out. Under her post, she wrote, he knows what he did. Friday night, Jade came to my apartment. She said she didn't know Alexandra was my fiancé and that she was sorry. She tried to step inside. I blocked the door and told her to leave. She said we could figure it out. I said there was nothing to figure out and shut the door. Saturday morning, there was a knock. Alexandra's brother, Mark, showed up with 2 of her bridesmaids. They walked in with boxes. They didn't yell. They didn't ask questions. They started packing her clothes, her books, the little plants on the window. I said we could talk. Mark said, we're here for her things. I asked where she was. No one answered. I asked to call her. Mark shook his head. I asked if she would hear me out. He kept wrapping a picture frame and said there was nothing to say. I followed him from room to room. The quiet was louder than any fight. When they finished, Mark told me to keep the ring. He said Alexandra didn't want it back and that she would send money to cover my share of the canceled costs. He said her part of the lease was paid and that I needed to stop contacting her. I asked